Hey everybody, it is me, Kat, again with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me. The subject I wanted to share today was defensive magic and ethical witchcraft, spell working, and magic. So some of you probably already know I have a video podcast on ethical magic, and that is up on my YouTube. I'm Joyful Healer on all platforms, so if you want to check that out, please do so. So we're gonna get started now. I want to preface this by saying that I practice positive magic, high vibrational magic. Okay, so that basically is the category of harm done to numb, and it does not involve putting out negative energy, we'll put it that way. It's mostly along the lines of protection magic, blocking, binding, healing, those type of things. Okay, so return to sender. We've heard of this, right? It's return to sender spells or magic, and this is where someone is sending a negative energy to you and you want to send it back to them. Return to sender. What you send to me, I give back. At one point, I did practice that type of magic in the mindset I was in at the moment. However, I no longer participate in what I consider lower vibrational magic, which is based on ego, control, bending the will of others, harming others, sending negative energy, sending illness, sending what we would call bad luck or misfortune. All of those things are very real, whether people want to believe it or not. So the reason I don't do that is because I am in the process of evolving and ascending myself to the highest vibration. And doing so, it's just not, it doesn't work out. And I'll tell you why. When you send negative energy to someone, or you do spell work or witchcraft that involves harming someone, whether you get it back in this lifetime or not, it doesn't matter. This involves the laws of the universe. And when you do that type of magic, clearly you're not, you don't have an understanding of the laws of the universe. One of the laws of the universe is cause and effect and compensation. And then, so basically that is reaping what you sow. Whether you get it now, whether you get it later, whether you get it instantly, that debt is on your soul now for you to carry into the next lifetimes if you don't get that energy back. So because I want to clear karma, I don't want to have all this bad karma and bad energy and negative etheric cords, ties to other people because of doing a lower vibrational magic. My goal is to operate from a standpoint of protection and healing, right? So if someone is sending me negative energy, and I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to say maybe like a couple of weeks ago, I usually can tell when bad energy is being sent my way. And someone was sending me some bad energy, okay? Some, negative juju energy, intentions, whatever you would like to call it. And usually you can tell when this is happening because sometimes you start feeling tired, or maybe sometimes you get cold-like symptoms. I'm not a medical professional, so if you have cold or flu-like symptoms, please see a doctor about that. All I'm saying is that I can tell when energies are being sent my way that are unwanted. And so the best thing to do for those is not to send that energy back to the person, because I don't want to put negative energy out into the universe. I simply block that energy, I bind that energy, and that energy is to be absorbed and transmuted by the universe, by earth, or by source. It's not my responsibility to send negative energy back to other individuals, because I don't want to create bad connections energetically with other souls. We'll put it that way. So defensive magic is about that. Now, if you feel like someone is putting you under a psychic attack or anything like that, I would suggest, number one, asking for protection. Who you get that protection for is completely up to you. If you want protection from your ancestors, your the angelic realms, the angelic force, your spirit guides, your galactic family, whatever it is that you're comfortable with, do so. I personally have a love for Archangel Michael and some of the other archangels, and I have other sources of protection. I don't need to reveal all of my secrets, but so that said, I also regularly burn sage, frankincense, and myrrh. I particularly burn frankincense and myrrh in front of mirrors. Why? Because mirrors can also act as portals to for energies to come and go into your reality. And I did post a short on that using frankincense and myrrh. This is a very ancient herb that has been used in holy and spiritual temples and places like that for thousands of years. So I regularly burn protective herbs. I regularly shield my energy body and my physical body in waking state, in the dream state, in the astral plane, in the spirit world. I place a multidimensional protection over myself so that I block out unwanted encounters. Also on the astral plane, you know how you can block someone on social media? You can block someone in the astral realms as you're sleeping. You don't want unwanted people coming to visit you in your dream state. Block. Before you go to bed, block and protect. Okay? So you don't have to resort to with this back and forth. Okay, well they sent this my way and I'm gonna send it back to them, and then it's like a back, like who has time or energy for that game? I don't. So you know, that's what I do. So you don't have to resort to doing those things when you understand. I'm gonna leave a link to the 50 universal laws that govern our reality. This is a YouTube video that explains what those laws are and how you can best work them into your life and what you can learn from them. So yeah, it's just a quick video. I just want you to know that lower vibrational magic does exist, and you don't have to continue on that way if you feel something isn't right. A lot of people I've noticed who practice low vibrational magic, they're constantly sick. There's always something wrong with them. They are always meeting with some kind of chaos or misfortune, and they don't have the spiritual discernment to understand that they're bringing this into their own auric field, all of this negative energy as well. And so it affects you. It affects you. Everything energetically affects you physically in the 3D realm. So keep that in mind. If I don't want someone to be sending me or affecting me, I bind them and I block them. I will probably be also sharing some binding and blocking spells coming up here shortly. I just have to sit there and write it out. My spells are all, I mean, it's cool to get spells from other people, but if you can write the spell yourself, it's even more powerful. I will be sharing some spells, and if you want to, you know, have those, or you want to like rearrange the words to your own liking, you can also do that. Everything is about intention. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to leave that message. It felt very important to me to relay that message. People don't always know who they are fucking with here in this realm when they think that they can bring you down or destroy you. They have no idea the power and strength you have. Just because you may be soft-spoken, or you may look a certain way or come across a certain way, don't be fooled by that. Do not be fooled by that. So everybody gets back what they give out. I'll leave you with that. And on that note, I will see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe, and I appreciate every one of you. Love and light.